My journey started with ROTC really before I was even in college. And my stepfather was a big influence on me for joining the Army because of his service. My name's Jacob Boatner. I'm from Prattville, Alabama. I'm a junior at University of Mobile, and I'm enrolled at ROTC at University of South Alabama. I talked to other friends that I had were actually in college, and I knew a few people that had done ROTC, and I met with them and asked them about it, and they directed me towards the University of South Alabama's ROTC program. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to PT over at South Alabama. We do PT for about an hour. Following PT, I go back to University of Mobile, shower, I eat breakfast, and then I go to class till around 12:30, and then from there I'll travel back to University of South Alabama for our ROTC class at 1:20. That's where we talk about tactics, doctrine. We go over Army values and different teaching materials and leadership skills that'll help develop us for advanced camp and coming up training. Following the ROTC class, we have the lab. Those labs consist of prepping for FTX, which stands for Field Training Exercise Weekends, and different super labs, which are extended time labs that we'll have to do more practical hands-on training. So we'll have preparation and rehearsals, and we'll also do briefings of that sort to make sure all cadets have what they need for the training and that they don't have any deficiencies or aren't missing any equipment. So from 2:45 to 4:45, lab is scheduled. The reason we do the labs and the training that we do is to prepare us for real world situations, because these cadre have real life experience. They really want you to understand and learn these tactics and learn this doctrine, because it could save someone's life one day. Following the lab, I go back to University of Mobile, and then I'll travel over to Daphne, and I'll work till normally about 9:30 in the evening. So after that, I'll come back to the school and just prepare for the next day. I would say something that I've gained from ROTC in college is definitely a boldness and leadership, realizing that you just have to make decisions. There has been times where it's really taken away from things that I wanted to do. Maybe that be hanging out with my friends or just spending time with my family on certain events that are already scheduled that I just can't work around. As more of an introverted person, and realize sometimes you just have to speak up and say what you think. And that just develops you better, develops your character better, and develops your leadership ability. But also ROTC is not something that is meant to be taken lightly. If you're not committed and you just want to do it half-hearted, you're not going to do well and you're going to be miserable. If it's something you really want to do, it's a very excellent program that'll teach you the training you really can't get anywhere else. There's been many challenges for me in ROTC that I've had to overcome, and it really shows you about yourself and what you need to work on personally, not only within ROTC, but also outside of the program. It's taught me very valuable training in embracing the suck, so to speak, is what we say. Basically what that means is you're going through really terrible situations at times together, miserable environments, whether it be raining, doing land nav, or just training exercise, but it really builds your cohesion with your friends and those who are your fellow peers, who are your cadets that you're working with. It really builds those relationships that you really can't get anywhere else.